Hello everyone. Today we are focusing on the fundamental process that power our modern world, power generation. We will examine how mechanical energy from device sources like wind and water is transformed into the electrical energy that runs our homes and industry. Specifically, we will dive into the basic principle of induction, the different energy sources, and the advanced features that make our electrical grids efficient. The core principle behind all large-scale electricity generation is Faraday's law of induction. Simply put, this law states that if you move an electrical conductor like a wire coil through a magnetic field or move a magnetic field around the conductor, a Polish or electromotive force EFF is induced across the conductor. In a power plant, the process is straightforward. A primary mechanical force provided by a turbine spins a giant coil of wire within a stationary magnetic field or vice versa. This related motion creates a constant change in the magnetic field flux, which in turn produces the induced EMF. Because the rotor is spinning, the magnetic flux through the coil continuously reverse direction, which is why the generator naturally produces alternating current AC voltage. Mechanical power comes from a wide array of sources. We can broadly categorize them into the few main types. Hydropower uses the gravitational force of falling water to spin a turbine. Thermal power, which includes coal, natural gas, and nuclear power, uses heat to boil water, creating high-pressure steam that drives the turbine. And wind power uses the kinetic energy of the wind to directly rotate the turbine blade. All these sources have the same function to provide the rotational mechanical input needed to spin the generator. Inside the generator, we are always converting the mechanical energy into electrical energy using the principle of induction. While they are both AC and DC generators, usually all large-scale power generation is done using AC generators or alternators, because AC is far more efficient to transmit over long distance. While single-phase power is what we use in our homes, large-scale generation relies on three-phase power, which is the most significant advanced feature in power generation. Three-phase means the generator has three separate coils, spaced a 120 degrees apart within the magnetic field. This arrangement produces three separate AC voltages that are all equal in magnitude but are offset in phase by 120 degrees from each other. The term polyphase simply refers to any system with more than one phase, with three-phase being the most common. Why do we use three-phase? Primarily for efficiency. It allows for much smoother power transfer and even smaller and more efficient motors, and most critically it reduces transmission losses. Sending power via three-valence wire is far more efficient than doing it with a single wire pair. This system is universal and common in all large power plants and transmission grids globally. To summarize, power generation is the process of using mechanical force to induce voltage via Faraday laws, or typically creating three-phase AC power to maximize efficiency. Thank you for viewing this presentation, and thank you for your attention.